Go ahead.
Can you see the browser now?
Give it a second. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
loading.
it's loaded. Okay. Normal 3-4-4-4 openings for both of us.
Okay.
Okay. And Shuru made 3-3 over here. So he's
Very
black,
AI
I'm
influenced.
influenced. Yeah, he is black, I'm white.
Okay.
The usual new Joseki.
I've always been curious as to what to do in that situation. Should you play e4 or should you play f4 after black e3?
Black E3, and I think this is the standard response.
Okay. But then why not play e3 instead of f3? What's the advantage that we're getting by responding like that to black e3?
Why not play E? Okay. So I think this is supposed to take center. So if black does this, now white has center and he can do anything else. But if black wants to continue down this path, then this becomes a bigger corner for black.
Okay.
But I think white still has center. Let's check the sequence.
I'm looking at Josekipedia. It's saying that earlier they would have played f4 before AlphaGo. Now
Yeah.
this is the sequence. Okay, fine. We can get to that later. Required.
So this is the usual response, usual cut. So over here black usually have two choices, either this or this. If he
Okay.
goes there, white continues on like this. So this is one standard response.
ठीक है.
Black, yeah. So this is the sequence.
Mhm.
We instead went for this Joseki. Black takes, white solidifies. So now white has walls on both
White has a
sides.
wall on both sides. Very nice for white. Okay.
This seems to be a bit of a wrong direction of play by him. So he's giving influence on this side, but I already have walls here.
Hmm. According to Josekipedia, it's even.
Normally I would have maybe expected,
Yeah, I would prefer white in this situation, but
yeah, अगर black यहाँ होता then make another black here, then that way black looking in the correct direction also.
yeah.
Black one for that. Natural approach.
Mm-hmm.
And then he broke away from Joseki, did another approach,
Uh-huh.
and now I have to use my wall.
Yeah, exactly. I think Princess is great in this situation.
Yeah, so normal thing would take away any advantage that
Yeah,
I
this is
have in the
weakening your
wall.
wall too much. That makes sense. Okay.
So according to Joseki, this is a pretty bad move.
Yeah, this is not in the right sequence. You're strengthening the other side of white without putting any pressure on the decisive draw.
So I got to strengthen a bit,
Mm-hmm.
more forcing moves,
Now,
solidifying.
now you're alive everywhere, and he goes and solidifies. Okay. But that's not a good time to Tenuki, right? Because you can set up.
Normally he would have to run out
Mm.
because I don't think that he has two eyes down here yet.
He doesn't. He does,
Even if he does, it would be Bote.
Hmm. Okay.
So I went and attacked that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What about a more
This
aggressive
has
attack like E15?
Now since I'm touching, he can try to get out on the from the side or something.
Yeah, but isn't there a stronger wall for your Moyo?
It's possible, yeah, but then my other side would be
Much weaker.
under attack.
In fact, you can just cap it right now.
For
Okay.
that. One way, if he went for the other way, I would cut this. Okay, now these two stones are
No.
under attack.
That's not the right move. He has to play D14. Otherwise, you just Atari and then jump.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, after this, you have to connect. ठीक है, maybe that's too aggressive. That's right. Hmm.
So I'm just trying to build the top over here.
Okay.
He attached, honey, data, keep him bottled up while I make my walls.
Hmm.
Pretty happy. Fifth line territory possible.
Hmm.
Always try to get 3 stones instead of 2, so that if he cuts, I can always net it later.
Hmm.
So now over here was his first invasion.
It feels
No
like an
problem.
overplay.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hmm.
This would be a normal probing move. I don't know the sequences from this,
Hmm.
but यहाँ पर भी I would just have followed up the same way.
Hmm.
If he does this, I would do this.
Okay.
If he try to get out, leave in the corner.
Hmm.
So that's why I wasn't worried about that. If he jumps out, run for a while, give
So
more.
what he's basically done is he's created a second weak group.
Sorry?
What he has done is he's created a second weak group. We already know that F16 is weak. He's created a second weak group in the form of M17.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
So over this ladder doesn't work for him. So good for me. Probing a bit. Now he has more weak points down here.
Hmm.
Now I'm totally, yeah, cornered in. So now I live in the corner.
Hmm.
And
I
this,
think if you look at AI, right? AI is saying that you made some mistake somewhere. Can you just
yeah,
go back a little bit?
who knows what AI thinks?
Let's see now which move AI is saying at least. This is the move AI is
No,
saying.
no, no. AI isn't saying anything.
See,
AI
it says
यहाँ पर,
63% white right now.
yeah, that's
नहीं वो
fine.
तो ठीक है. That's because it's a 1-2 point difference and it's in the middle of the game. Well, let's read it out now. Little. Go to the next one. Black cuts. ठीक है 61. Then white plays this. This is a 10% move. Let's see what other options we have in place of N16. What about P15?
Good if I had honeyed first.
No, then you're weakening that white stuff. Oh, you can get the.
Something could happen here, but I also have a lot of cutting
You
points.
have a false IoT. What I would suggest is put P15 instead of P14 for move one. That way you're setting up a very solid attack towards the center because then the cut just works at Q15.
If
If he
he
does
takes the
nothing.
corner now, do I have the ladder? No, I don't have the ladder.
You don't have the ladder. But you can push out twice and then connect. So what you could do potentially is
If he does this, um, okay, I do have the ladder.
no, you don't
Do
have the
I?
ladder. You don't have the ladder, but you can push out twice. You don't care about the left stones. What you care about is weakening his right hand side.
Okay, so you mean push twice means with 1 and 3?
Play O13. This is fine. 1 and 3 is okay. I don't think I wouldn't have played 3. Actually, don't play 3. Play O13. Play out the
Okay, then he comes out.
once more. No, not that side. The other side. Push at Q13 once more. And connect. Now he has to protect his cutting point, and you basically you can turn it R13.
No, but what do I do now? So this,
You turn it R13. You basically, what do you think? You've surrounded him. You have enough potential. No, you don't have any
I
potential.
don't. So he does this. He is practically living in the corner, and I have to defend probably like this or like this. And I don't have a single eye. Nor do I have space for any.
So it's not a fight. Okay, chicken. Maybe that doesn't work. Then what else? What else instead of sorry, N16? Maybe what you're playing out now. No. Maybe R17. I think that's the easy thing.
Yeah, this I
You
played
just
as the
leave
next.
RG out there and then you play R17.
Then
Actually,
he
you know
just
what?
takes
You
one.
just do P15, then you do R17. I think that's the sequence. P. Oh, sorry. P15, 15.
Yeah, P15.
No, no, no. That's P16. P15.
Okay. I do this.
P15. He has to defend against something. And no, if he does this, then the cut works.
Yeah.
Does the cut work? The cut doesn't work. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. 10%.
Actually, I could run this through Leela.
Hmm. This is interesting. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Uh,
It could just be
Using
a
all.
shape thing actually, right? Because you have an empty triangle now.
And that's fine. He also has a lot of cutting points, so that was a
Hmm.
okay trade-off according to me.
Hmm.
Now this is like an empty J in the corner. I think this is supposed to be living, but I almost died. The reason you can see this up and down in the
Yeah.
head here is because he didn't see that I was gonna die, and I didn't see I was gonna die.
Okay. Okay.
And it went white the moment I fixed that.
Hmm.
Okay. Chasing him a bit, chasing him. Now that he's out, now I can do something else.
Hmm.
So different choices are.
It makes sense to peep once. K12. Otherwise,
Mm,
he's going to Tiger's Mouth and he's going to basically
no, no,
just go
that
like this.
wouldn't have worked, I think. Oh
No,
yeah.
no, no. Peep, peep. Yeah. Just that much.
And let's say he does something else. So okay, yeah, people would
The
work.
cut works. No, yeah.
But then the original question is, do I kill this?
It doesn't matter. He has to play there. It's Gote. And you might even be able to kill it because I honestly think, you know what? We can actually try out the killing sequence. I think D16 is an important move out there because you're threatening to disconnect.
So B15 first, because I don't want him to get a Ponuki on the bottom. So if he does
Mm.
that, this is forced, forced. Oh yeah, this seems it would kill him. Look at this. Nah, dead. Oh yeah, so that bottom would probably die by black.
Mm. Karan, just give me 1 minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Karan, sorry about that. Let's continue.
Okay, I played through the sequence with Leela, so it is recommending what you said. Push, he would have to do this. Second push, cover, push, cover. Then it says do this.
Okay. Maybe
Then
just.
it goes on like that and like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It disconnects this right and left hand side because now the push at M14 doesn't work
I don't
because
get why
of
it's
the.
trying to do this. So at that point, there are two choices given.
One second, Karan. Sorry about this.
Yeah. So at this point, Leela says there are two choices I can do.
Yeah, Karan. So you're saying?
Yeah, so at this point, Leela says there are two choices.
Mm-hmm.
Either connect here or do that bamboo connection.
Okay.
So this is Leela's recommendation till here. Now white could do this, actually anything, this or this, so the inside white group is safe. Okay, going on, corner safe, push. So यहाँ पर bunch of choices, protect inside, protect something outside, extend down there, or maybe try to cap somewhere here. These are the choices that I thought I had.
I would have extended. I would have done something around 3.
Yep, and I did the same. First I wasted a move. then extend.
This was a bad move to waste actually, right? I mean, you had so much cutting potential out there that you just gave up.
Yeah, that was RG, which could have been used later.
Honestly, I think K13 disconnects because of your J14 stone right now. No, it doesn't disconnect. Huh? Okay, fine. This is just a worse shape for black.
Okay, so I did extend down there,
Hmm.
try to make something on the bottom, and then black invaded.
Yeah, this should be just capped, right? There's no way black should be able to live, except for
So
the potential RG
I
out there.
one, two, three, four. These were the choices I thought I had.
Hmm. And D10.
The
I would think shoulder hit is very reasonable right now. Because shoulder hit,
so,
what it does is it protects your shape and it pushes him towards your strength.
yeah. So
See, I would eliminate 4 and 6 because of the same thing. You don't want to push him towards weakness, you want to push him towards strength. Okay.
and I thought one.
1 also does the same thing, but 5 keeps him low. I would say 2 or 5 are the right moves in the sequence.
I thought here, then he would get a proper two stone extension.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to give him that. And with two, also he gets a nice two stone extension.
No, I don't. Oh, so you wanted to prevent the extension altogether. So you played at
Yeah,
C7 or something?
yeah, I didn't have anything nearby to kill
Okay.
this. So
Hmm.
how do you kill a two space extension? It's supposed to be something
You're
like,
underneath, right? There are lots of.
yeah. So again, I have never tried killing from the underneath, so didn't want to risk it.
Take care. Okay, okay.
So I played the bad direction,
Hmm.
and then he tenukied,
Okay.
and I'm happy. Now I'll try to cover up my area while he covers up his area.
Hmm. Oh, now you have enough strength. Take care. Okay, now the top's gonna get interested.
Yeah.
If you look at the score, black score just went down with this move. This is where black would have
Yeah,
had to make the killing
this
move.
was a wasted move, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so you just
So like,
ignored it. Nice. Okay.
yeah, it's not doing anything. I still
Hmm.
have my choice of connections,
Hmm.
and I have a way out down here also.
Hmm.
So time to reduce. Keep solid. Clamp for the win.
Does it work?
Well, it
What
ended
happens
up.
if he pushes inwards then down? Nice, tries to fix his shape. Take it. Huh, but yeah, even then it's not a good shape for you.
So he does that, and I do something like this.
Hmm. No, but
So
then there's a lot of weakness. You can just play J6, then J8. So you have to
yeah.
fix. You have to do this.
So something like this isn't what I.
No, it's just a reduction. He can't do that.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Anyway,
Pushing.
that's very similar to what happened in the real game. Okay.
Yep. This was a useless peep.
No, I would have just. No, no, maybe it makes sense. Maybe this is the right thing. Huh.
And now I have a proper base.
Hmm.
I have to push in. I make sure that my invading group is safe enough.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tries to reduce a bit.
ठीक है. Okay.
Let him come in. I don't mind a bit of reduction.
Hmm.
And now he's trying to save his upper area. So now I poke as much as I can. Then do complicated things.
Hmm.
This probably didn't work out too well,
This
but I
didn't
think I
work.
got more at the bottom.
Hmm. Okay.
Poke. get the nice corner. He tries to do a bit more, but it's too strong now.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that this doesn't have any naughty RG left.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm too strong inside.
What was that move? I didn't understand.
If I did something like this, now you get a double atari.
Oh, okay. Fine. Okay.
This could have been the second thing, but
No, it doesn't make sense. That's the right direction. Huh.
so again, sort of wasted. Not Sente, so I can now keep reducing.
Mm-hmm.
So over here I started to see that things were a bit
It's
dangerous in
not
the corner
aligned.
now.
Yeah. I
I,
what does Leela say about this? Because I'm sure S1 is a mistake. But now, how does black kill white? To read it out, R. What are the options? It's R19, S19,
okay, so let me go up there.
S18.
Yeah.
I think R19 is the shape point,
So the proper move would be,
or T18 first.
yeah, this is what I eventually did. Very
No,
lucky he didn't see that.
for black to kill.
For black, one move picture. Yeah, for black also it would have been the same moves.
Which one?
Mm,
Are you
oh
seeing in
yeah,
Leela or are you seeing in OGS?
this is Leela.
Okay.
So black should have played.
I can only see your
Oh yeah. One sec. I
browser.
haven't done a screen share. Can you see the screen?
I can see the screen.
You
Let's see this
can.
in the background. I can't see it in the
Yeah,
foreground.
here.
Yeah.
So at this point, it says black should play this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it sets up the core. Okay.
So just
Yeah, here black can comfortably ignore and just play S18, right?
yeah, black probably could have won or at least gotten a very big core. Luckily, he
Hmm.
didn't see that. I'm just doing my
Reductions.
USA moves.
Hmm.
Yep,
I'm
at this
surprised he
point,
never followed up on C9.
and it looks big, so we didn't even think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I left it alone for such a long time, and I am still ignoring it. And finally, I play the correct move.
No, this works, or what?
Yeah, now I have enough space down here to make a second eye.
Uh,
One eye in here, one eye on the edge.
hmm.
So after that is just end game. So let's
Okay.
look at these different places जहाँ पर black screwed up.
I would suggest let's see what C9 could have done.
So
This is the
this
wasted move. You just got
uh, move number 72. Yeah. Uh, uh,
during the poke.
so do the poke, defend, back, defend, then try to live on the edge.
It's using the RG, right? 5 with 5. Let's go
Yeah.
back to that. Let's see where you played the C 7 move, right?
C7. Okay, yeah.
That I really want to learn. That's one thing that I know I'm weak at.
What? ये क्या हुआ?
Oh,
Hmm.
it's capping.
Left his cap.
What's the sequence? What's the follow? 2-3 is forcing, that's fine. So it's then 4 threatening the cut, 5 protects the cut, and 6. So it's comfortably taking a strong base in the side. But that just
Oh,
means that
black
black can
live.
always live.
Yep, if he had tried.
Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have expected that. This guy Dwyer's just released a video on deep invasions and how to punish them. I would have suspected this to be a deep invasion.
Yeah, Sulila says play. Take a base, and he's totally living now. इसके बाद क्या
Hmm.
फ्यूचर है वाइट का? वाइट would have to take this center area.
Hmm.
Oh, but first white would have to take this as a poke. Black takes shape, and now white has to extend to try and make some territory.
Hmm. Hmm. What's the winning probability of white? What's the number of that?
Black 75.
78%. Black 78%. Okay, okay.
Oh, I should have lost.
I think that's mainly because of the top right corner that it's saying that actually. Okay, interesting, interesting. I had one more question or concern.
Oh, this was a bad move.
I didn't think this was. Oh, is this an AI
It was
recommendation?
from 70 my side to 70 his side.
Oh, AI doesn't even consider it. AI pokes first, and then it probably extends or
No,
punish.
no, the top move is solidly playing.
Hmm, that's threatening the disconnect, right? So black has to respond. Once black responds, it pushes a little and then takes that part. Okay.
One, two, three, five,
I would have
six.
played 3 at 5. I
So
think
Lila
3-4
totally,
exchange just strengthens.
yeah. So the middle right Lila is totally
Hmm.
picking up on.
Hmm. Well, that's why the 8-9 move is coming, right? Because if black lives out there, then white loses.
Yeah.
But then the reduction that you made was also not huge, right? I mean, most of it was still black territory. The bigger reduction that you made was in the top right corner with the monkey jump.
Hmm. Oh, I should have stopped him directly, but I just played straight on.
Hmm. Very interesting. I would not have expected that at all.
Too many cutting points. So
Oh, because he
push
defended 3. Very interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
four, then
Then that
same
doesn't work
thing.
anymore. Okay.
The middle right is again totally his, while the
Hmm.
bottom is mine.
Hmm.
Wait, I have to figure out how to count during the game because it felt almost even.
Hmm. So here also, I'm curious. Just go back. Should white have connected here? Because I would naturally have played to the left of that stone, 14.5 wala.
Over here, क्या?
Hmm. I would have played at the red spot to the left. ठीक है. Okay. So it's definitely saying connect. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I think I agree.
Oh, okay, I did right here. Correct. Push data. Now, should I try reducing? Mm,
Which is black.
oh, I should try to make my corner live.
No, no, no. Black, black, black. This is what
Uh,
black should do.
this is white move.
No, white just moved, no?
Alright. Black pushed. Yeah, reduce.
Hmm. What should white have done in that situation? Just go back. I don't think that's the biggest move. Just let black play what black played.
Yeah, this black,
No,
white
no, no.
block.
The real black move,
Acha.
followed by what should white do?
Yeah, white should push. Same as I
Or
did.
it should play on the B line, B13.
Remove Aji.
Hmm. But it's still poking, pushing first. Okay, ठीक है. Interesting.
Hmm. I have to learn about these sequences now. Normally would be a crosscut according to Wikipedia, and that's what they also say.
How does that follow?
One Atari, three, four. Oh, laddered.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, does not work for black. So why would he do it?
Maybe
And
he's
so
just
white.
getting strength. So after that, 6 would probably be at the.
One, two, three, ta.
6
Then
would probably be
black.
somewhere here, yeah.
Maybe black does this.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
White should try to make us.
Yeah, just basically defend that part somewhere, somehow. Good enough.
Okay.
Why not the monkey jump out here?
I saw the corner could have been in problems, so I did the small monkey jump.
Hmm. Okay.
So this would be the big monkey jump.
Yeah.
And I'm not too sure of the sequence, so I didn't want to end in Gote.
Okay, okay.
So let's see what would have happened anyway.
No, it's just gonna be biased, right? Because you have to remember that white's not actually alive. So all the sequences are gonna have that killing sequence.
4.
Yeah, that's just.
And black will try to get it.
What? Wait, one second, I'm curious. Just go back to the killing sequence. Out here, why doesn't black just connect? Why does black capture? Connect the.
If black connects now, white can do
No,
this to get enough space to live.
that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oops. और क्या कर सकता है?
I think white will have to capture first. Don't do that. Capture first.
Yeah, obviously.
So that
Yeah.
black has to do the throw in. No, but even then nothing works. Why is white forcing the why is black forcing the co in the AI sequence?
Yeah, so white captures, black does this. Hmm.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oh, that works. Oh, I would never have seen that.
Oh, dude. Oh,
No, that
no. What was?
because oh, beautiful, dude.
All right.
No, no, no. Something like that. Yes,
Yep, yep. Interesting.
I would never have seen that.
We need to do more Samego.
That's beautiful, dude.
Oh, black have to capture. Black blocks. Now white have to do a two-step go.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem
And
like a
black
big
can
problem.
normally fill in if black wants actually.
And black hardly seems like a problem.
Oh, black has
Now
a
it's okay, white.
lot of RG.
Yeah, even if black finishes all his core threats, उसके बाद क्या होगा?
No, black has more than white. Now clearly, what code threads does white have?
तब it's not like even if black finishes all his core threats, he will be able to capture white.
Sorry.
Black ने कुछ कर दिया, black gets the oops, uh, where is my sequence? Here. So even if white plays elsewhere to defend, black gets this. What's the big deal?
No, black wouldn't do that. Black would just fix its shape on the right hand side. Black would just push in once out here. Black doesn't need the core, right?
So black
Black just
needs
wants to be
to.
able to fill in and center.
All right.
So black would capture. Now let's assume white does a core thread. Because black has more core threads, black can normally respond. Now black won't fill. No, no, black won't fill this in. Black will just play. Uh, uh, yeah, there. Now if white retakes the co, black doesn't bother about the co. No, white irrespective, even if it's not a threat, if white retakes, black doesn't care. Black just connects
Right. Yeah.
because now it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And if black has more co threats, then black doesn't really need to worry about. Black can always respond to white.
Yeah. Okay. So dodged a big bullet here.
I don't think this was anywhere close to our level, right?
My opponent is rated as at 4K. So, haha. उसके बाद तो not exciting. Everything else is
Hmm.
obvious.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of territory for white.
Yeah.
I think that Tenoki was a big mistake from black.
On the शुरू में.
When it ignored it didn't develop the C9 stone. नहीं नहीं शुरू में नहीं. When it invaded your Moyo.
Yeah, yeah. यहाँ पर.
हाँ. Because right now, what is that move accomplishing for black? It's definitely building black's Moyo. But then you shouldn't even play that move. You should just reduce from the outside. If you're
Yeah, so he
playing a move
probably
on the inside, then
changed.
you're wasting a move somewhere else.
Yeah, probably he changed tactics. He didn't think it would live inside, so he decided to attack from outside.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because if he
Yeah.
had committed to that attack, so probably ऐसा होता then followed by something here or God knows what.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
ठीक है.
Karan, this was fun.
चलो सर, इसको
Hmm.
भी शेयर कर सकते हो.
I will, I will. I'm making all of these. I'm downloading all of them. Okay.
चलो फिर, गुड नाइट.
Okay, thanks, Karan. Good night.